Wall Street Pete. Sick dough in crypto. If you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, hit that like, subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon. And damn, ladies and gentlemen, you know we're going soon. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Everyone knows Monday is tomorrow, so get the tomorrow blues out of your way. Have a little positive morning. Get a cup of coffee if you're the person that enjoys a good cup. Get a second if you need it. This is Wall Street Pete. No one else does it this way. We have a good positive feedback. Usually we have some good music. And here it is, Wall Street Pete. Take a seat, studios, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to Alex. Hit that like button if you've not. We got crypto news. We have Crypto TA. And we talk about, most of all, some music, some positivity, and some fun little love. So we're going to go right into it without further ado. Crypto news, as we have on the last video. I've not done a video in some time. Make sure you hit the bell notification so when I do go live, well, at 6 in the morning, I almost went live at 5. It is what it is. We don't know what we're going to do, but we just do it. When we're going to go, when it's important. Pay attention, definitely to mention to this little action I did on July 16th, which was my last video. I'm confident. We were falling down, and if you look, July 16th, we've received a little bit of some volume here. Definitely look down. We were at the 31 level, solid support. As you see here, we've had some support. But notice here, the 31.5 I put here, it's closer to 31.6, to be honest. That's about my number. I had an arrow going to here, pretty much, and that's where it is, 31.7, 31.6, right here on the bottom tip candle, the meat. I noticed something was happening here, so I put this here. This was July 16th. It's obviously the 18th. We're 2 days away. But notice where we are on the price. The price we are right now, currently, we are 31.6, 31.7, just about to where I was pointing. We have now rose up and came down, created a couple new higher lows, although we do have continue to get a dead cat bounce. Like, hello, when are we finally done doing this? I don't know 100%, but I do believe that we may have caught the final bottom. The bottoms have been coming hardcore right there, right? That was it. Follow the trend. Trend is your friend. We know it's a downward trend. But if I do pay attention, definitely to mention down here. This price action was scary. It was on the 16th. So that really was the last time we did a video. There was not much to talk about here. As you see, we've been balancing up and down through this price level here. What is those price levels? Well, I was going to say right off the tip of my head, it was about the 33, which boom, we come up. It's almost to the 33 there. Oh, we're not even there yet. Excuse me, right here. So we got to come all the way back to the 14th. I apologize. To get a 33,000 action. So it's been pretty boring. Let's be real, right? It's been a while since we've seen anything above this price here. It's only been 4 days since that, but really, we got to talk about some higher prices coming. We got some bullish news. Pretty big news here for me. Get the ladies involved, as there's nothing wrong with that, right? Beauty and the Bitcoin. Beauty and the Bitcoin. It's a little early for singing, but female-focused brands accept crypto payments, driving adoption. Well, this is really big because I know, as we know on my show, a lot of people, it's men. It's all men. Will beauty brands drive female adoptions by accepting cryptocurrency payments? And is there even a demand to pay with crypto besides stacking stats? Well, they talk a little article here, and they do have this lady here, Ann McFarren. She's the CEO founder of Glaminate, and a magnetic eyelash beauty brand, told Cointelegraph that the company may now accepts Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin through a recent partnership with Bitcoin payment provider and BitPay. So it's one of the very first female founded beauty brands to support crypto payments. I think this is a really big news because we are now getting the women involved, as this has been a really big manly type thing. Not to sound sexist, but it's the truth, right? If we speak facts. So get the beauty, get the women involved. Something big. Bank of America, the second largest bank, right? Selected clients to trade BTC futures. This is July 17th news. By Dale Hurst, updated by Ryan James. Right here, you can read the article. It's kind of cool because it's introducing a big part of the world, what we're getting into on crypto and the futures trading. The Bank of America, the United States' second largest bank, has given a green light on trading Bitcoin futures for some of its clients a step in the crypto's favor, given the bank's otherwise conservative attitudes towards the space. According to reports, the institution made its decision on account of the larger margin involved in trading futures, a margin that could potentially make such trading very lucrative for bank as a business opportunity. So we have to pay attention to all this. This is huge, very huge news. A lot of people are sweeping it under the rug like it don't mean shit, but when Bank of America gets involved, I pay attention. A little bit more news. We're going to get into some TA after that. El Salvador may issue its own stable coin called the colon dollar. Holy cow. The president's brother reportedly met with representatives from Cardano. Charles Hoskinson did talk about meeting up with the gentleman, one of the presidents from El Salvador. I remember him talking about that in his video. Kind of cool. This guy's going to dump my colon. I have to schedule my colonoscopy. My colonoscopy. That's hilarious. People are always going to have some humor in this. Pay attention to some of the prices before we start going over now. July 10th, yeah. We could have went and seen what the price was. We know it's $32,000 just about here. How about last year? Where were we last year, ladies and gentlemen? Because that's really all I want to talk about right now. July 2020, 1 year ago. 11,000. We were under 10 just the month before, and everybody's crying. Pay attention to 1 year ago. Talk to me in 1 year from today, when Bitcoin is probably above, I want to say 200,000. I really believe Bitcoin will be above 200K by then. We won't be talking about these prices. Will we ever see something lower again? Yeah, we will. I'd be lying if I thought we weren't. But we're heading to the 32,000. Possibly the next level. I need to see this 33.4 coming. It's the next level of hell, but it's a lie. It's support versus resistance, if you've noticed. We had some support here, very, very, very noticeable here in this action. There's a lot of support. We got the downward M, if you see it. I wanted to get rid of some of the stuff that I've been doing to the chart and destroying it. Let's see if I can get back to a few. There we go. Okay, so as I was saying, we had an M here. So pay attention to this. This was a big deal. We had a downward M on Bitcoin, and if you see, we hit the downward slope. Perfect. So what happened? Well, we got the rejected downward M, and now we will continue to get this, which is called an upward W. If you don't see that coming, you better pay attention, definitely to mention, because the 33.4, you're going to be screaming if you're shorting Bitcoin like a whore. It's definitely going to happen. I'm not a registered financial advisor, I know, but I do have the balls to call this stuff. A lot of people don't, and if I was trading this right now, which I'm going to be putting a long position. It should be happening immediately. Look at the RSI. Look at the couple things here. Bollinger Bands. I want to see when my price action may be coming. Let's see here. I gotta get rid of everything. I don't care about the drawings. Just read through the drawings again. If you've yet to hit the like and subscribe, please hit the like button. We're banging it out now, and as you see, my Bollinger Bands are getting a little tighter. We're getting some price action on the volume here a little bit, I see, but we're getting a little tighter, and every time we do, we get a price action. The price actions have been constantly down. It's only a matter of time. Based against that, that's not a good indicator. You don't go, it's only a matter of time, because the trend is your friend. You will get fucked up. So don't play that game, but I am saying it's only a matter of time. It's just a figure of speech here. I'm not saying that that's what my based trading analysis is going to be on. It's never that. You can't sit here and bet against the trend and then go, oh, it's only a matter of time. You'll lose your fucking shirt. So please don't do that. As I just said, I'm not a registered financial advisor. But look, we are getting some volume here. These candles, these wicks are getting a little longer. They're definitely overbearing the red candles, if you could see that on my screen. Go to the Bitcoin dominance. I love that indicator. Bitcoin dominance, we have to be above 46. If not, then that's why we were getting that fall. But we should be seeing something coming in. And if not, there it is, 46. 45.97. It's like really effing with me. Like it really wants to do something. But there it is, though. It's calming down. I'll be honest. I was looking at some of the volume. I was looking at the volume here, and we are so low. But there's one thing that stuck out that hit me right in the face. There's two things. You guys may not see this. I have two surprises for everybody that's watching right now. All right, get ready for this. Seriously, this is exciting. All right. 2 days ago, we were at 15 billion, 0.7. Okay? That's what the volume was going through. It's 24-hour volume. I pay attention to it. It could only mean so much. I get it. But if you noticed, it's pouring in on Bitcoin and down to 18.8. We're down below 19. That's really low, considerable of the numbers we were getting. We were 3 billion away, but if you notice, we dropped from 24 billion, 6 billion like that in the 24-hour time frame that was shoveling in. It's something weird to see. I wanted to take a peek at that. I did have a little chart for you to show you here. Real quick, just to show you December 2017, we were trading 13,000. And this is considerably what's happening right now, that some of the people are getting, they're shaking out of their boots. And this is why some of the people also think we're going to 25K, 27K. I understand why you're getting this thought. Look at the peak. You see the peak up here? Well, the peak represents this peak here. Peak represents that peak there. You know what I mean? But really this peak, 13,000. What they're saying is the repeat of Bitcoin is to fall and come down to a bottom dip here. Now, the bottom dip here, if you pay attention, is too dramatic of a dip through the 18, 19, 19. Notice 2017. What do? We come into 2021 and we have a 4-year cycle. Well, the 4-year cycle, it's not really the pattern I'm going to pay attention to anymore. A lot of people do. Things change when you get a lot of people in somewhere. From this time, from the 2021 era to the July of 2004, this small little window that I'm showing you, and I just opened up, which is beautiful. Whoo, I love it. See July 4th? Look at the adoption. Look at the price. Look at what's been happening. We're not getting that dip that everyone thinks we're going to fall through to come back up again. It's going to be a much, much less dramatic dip. And if you don't understand it, there's a lot of things I'd like to show you here. Number of Bitcoin ATMs worldwide. There's 14,000 in the U.S. We have about 11,000. Just remember a year or two ago we had 0. The fucking number was 0. Okay? Share of global Bitcoin ATMs located in North America, 90%. Lending ATM producer globally is Genesis Coin. Use of Bitcoin, American investors owning Bitcoin is now at 2%. That number wasn't even a percent. Number of blockchain wallets users worldwide, 74.6 million. There was a couple more statistics I wanted to show. It's really fun. These are fundamentals. This is some of the research, Bitcoin price history, as we just watched and we went through. I wanted you to understand that this is really not likely this big dip. Why? Because in 2018, the 17 to the 20, or even just the 19, 2 years from when we hit the price of 13, there was a lot less people adopted. There's a lot more people adopted. The money's going to come back in faster, and it's going to get adopted even more, which is going to give us that upward trend that we've been seeing. Definitely on my 5-day, I was looking at my 5-day and it was looking really good. The last 5 days here, if you pay attention, we're getting some type of momentum build up. Maybe we're coiling up. See, we weren't getting any coiling action, which was concerning me here. But look at these. Look at the Bollinger Bands on my 4-hourly. This is the 4-hourly on Bitcoin. Do you see the Bollinger Bands tightening? My Bollinger Bands are tightening, and my volume is at its all-time, not all-time low. Let's not say stupid shit. But look at this. Look at my volume. My volume is not coming to match up. We did not finish. We have an hour left to finish that candle. Yes, I do understand. But a lot of people are starting to put money in, which is reversing the volume. Go to the hourly, and now I see what's happening. We're getting an even amount. We're getting some green candles stuck up in each two. The last two volumes there, candles were showing above the last two red. We're gaining some momentum. It doesn't matter exactly, but it's better than seeing longer red ones overpowering the green, right? Like the two I'm staring at right here, right? It's a bigger green, bigger red than another bigger red, right? This is what you want to see, this type of action. Then you get some type of bullish price. You see it, but it stopped. The big volume wicks came out. No big deal. That's not an only indicator. Now we go to what we did, Bollinger Bands. I want to do my EMA with the Bollinger Band. It's one of my favorites. This is something definitely to pay attention to. The Bollinger Band's doing the same thing. Now I want to look at the Bitcoin price. We're going to go to Ethereum next. We are slightly right in it. So we went above. Luckily, we're trying to break above the EMA. We did not. We touched the tip. Definitely touched the tip of my EMA line here. I want to see if we were going to flip. Yes. Okay. So very pretty. Very pretty, 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 pretty. If you pay attention to this EMA ribbon, the EMA ribbon is very important. We're getting a look. We got some price action here. The EMA moving average, exponential moving average, started separating on my band. My ribbon here on the band is going. We're flipping to the red, showing some red line here. I see it coming. What's going to happen is it's going to hopefully turn red finally here, indicating that we are now back in a bullish scenario, but it's not yet. We're not done. We have to see what's happening. But if you see if my red on the outside here is going down and this right here takes over, we need the red and the yellow to flip. So the outside of my band needs to flip like this. So if you see how red on the outside, see the red, how it flipped? See the yellow? Yellow flips. We come through. We have red on the outside right here. We're going up. As soon as we start going down, the red band flips, reversal, yellow's on the outside, and now we're heading down like Bobby Brown with a crack spoon in her hand. I'm sorry if that was a bad analogy, but going downtown like Bobby Brown. Get down! Get up! Get down! Oh, yeah. My voice cracks a little bit at 7 in the morning, quarter to 7. Quarter to 7 Eastern time. We have 13 minutes for the next hourly candle. Get rid of the indicator now. We were just showing that we were in the middle of it. Notice we jumped up. We had a wick that was trying to test up here, 32.4. Very, very, very telling. One candle can be helpful, as the Japanese over there in my back. Oh, I don't have it up. It's such a shame. This is a candle book. I've mentioned it before. Candlesticks. The Japanese has developed this 1994 book. They were the inventors of what we're looking at now from beyond 1994. Just be grateful that we had them. Seriously, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be looking at these charts today. Maybe we're looking at something different with lines. I don't know. They were a little creative, but the Japanese were one of the people who created the engine. Engine coin is big, but I want to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about Dogecoin. Does anyone want to talk about Dogecoin? No one's talking in the chat. It's very quiet. It's very early. It's a Sunday. A lot of people got trashed last night. Dogecoin is doing some coiling up. I'm starting to see the bullish flag. I don't know if you see it, but it might be time to buy some Doge. If you're excited, then you're definitely invited. Let's see what I did here. I went down to the Doge. I was taking a quick peek sneak, and I remember the volume was trying to fall under $1 billion. Well, the volume did fall under $1 billion. Why are we going up to $3 billion? Woo! Check it out. Check it out when in town. Wall Street beat Sicto in crypto. And if you like making Sicto in crypto, please, if you like the news, if you like the positivity, if you just like listening all day while you're working out, make sure you're working out strong, as I got to get to my workout program after this. Take my shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Shake. Oh, yeah, and Space Jam was not good, by the way. We watched Space Jam, and it sucked. Just like the GOAT. Number 23 before, back in the day, Air Jordan. He was the best. He's the GOAT. He always will be. There's nothing better than the past of the GOAT. The new GOAT, I'm sorry, he can't fucking act. It was a headache watching LeBron James. He got better at the end. You could tell all of a sudden he started acting a little better. He did. I'm going to give him props for that. I'm not a hater. Good job, LeBron. You did the acting that you're not used to, but it sucked. I'm sorry. The acting was horrible. Go back when you watched the first one. It was very good. It was very good. It was well played. The plot was great, and I do not like it. I'm confident a lot of people are going to understand and relate to how I say it. Ethereum, pay attention. We're down the volume a little bit more. It's okay, though. We're staying steady with Ethereum, which is why we're up 5% and up. We're down 8% on the 7-day. Okay, the week. Yeah, we're getting smacked on the week. But if you look at the past 24 hours, Ethereum is outperforming a lot of things. Dogecoin is outperforming the most because we already said there's about $1.5 billion, a little more than $1 billion. About $1 billion, $1.8 billion into Doge right now. That was dumped. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's up 10%. There's a reason for it. It's correlating to the price. Okay, so you can't argue with me about that. That's definitely showing some differences there. Cardano and XRP's looking great, holding at the stable 5, 6, 7 spot. USD coin obviously is there. Tether, we are down from the 50. 5 billion volume, 44 billion volume. If you've noticed, we have been coming down on the Tether. The money's going somewhere. As I said, the money's going somewhere. Well, the money is going into Dogecoin. There's about $1.5 billion. We don't know outside crypto. It could be going anywhere, right? It could be going into a storage wallet. It could be going a lot of places. But now, if we've noticed the 10%, 11% love on the volume that we've gotten here, and it's showing there's some volume coming through. If you look at the big wick, it's totally Totally reflecting off the volume that we're getting. So the candle is definitely telling the story of the volume on this candle here on July 17th at the 20th hour. So very big news there. Pay attention, definitely to mention. If you've noticed, it took one. These are hourly candles. So in 1 hour, we went all the way in 1 hour. 1896 all the way to 1986. Might as well say 100. That's impressive. Went up 100 in the price in an hour. Somebody got in, somebody got excited, and if you've noticed, you're invited. I'm starting to see a little bit of a trend here, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit. This is still a dead cat bounce. Why? Well, because we have not jumped above that price. Look what I'm talking about here as I circle. We're just doing dead eye looks here. This is still a decline. If you pay attention, definitely to mention it's a fall, but we are settling. So definitely look at all that into consideration as we're going to try and see if we can do some TA on Ethereum and then Dogecoin as I promised. So I'm going to have to put Dogecoin in this time frame here. So we're going to go to July 7th was the last time. I did have a little bit of a problem here. So I want to come down a little, see where we're going on this downward trend line, see what we're touching, see what we're hitting. Remember the 31.6, 31.5 was an important number for that. But now we have to grow, right? We need the volume. If we don't get the volume, we're in trouble. I don't care what anyone says. We're losing the volume. We still need the volume. We still need to establish, just like the 31.5. What was I saying? The 31.5 for Bitcoin. This is Ethereum. Please don't get it messed up. I'm sorry I'm even talking about Bitcoin. I'm talking about Ethereum because it reflects with everything, even though Ethereum's doing something on its own right now. I do recall that this was resistance a little bit. We're going to adjust. Yeah, actually, we're all right here. What is this, Ethereum? This is 1956. I love the numbers and the talk. And if you look right here, just about, boom, there it is. 1933 to be more precise. Good morning. There it is. There's one of my followers. Elon responded to a tweet about Dogecoin yesterday. Well, there you go. Shit, there you have it. I'm done listening to the jerk off for right now. He's not really a jerk off. I shouldn't talk like that. But he is a jerk off when he has too much fun manipulating the prices. It pisses me off. I'm going to the past, and if you see the past right here, the 1932. Okay, so 1933, as I said, there's something going on here. There's something going on even lower down here, but I'm going to pay attention to the prices that we couldn't bounce up. There was definitely some problems. If you notice at the 1932 coming down and going up, if you see it, support, resistance. There's a fight here. There's a big battle going on. And if you've noticed, then we come all the way over on the zoom in price, see the downward trend flow. Notice we tapped up here on this price, 2050. We're going to try and get to the 2000 levels again. I do believe we may get there. But if you notice this history trend here, wow, it's really telling. I like it. This is pretty good here. I do believe that we can find support here. Bullish flag, definitely a bullish flag right here on the hourly. I want to jump to the 4-hourly and see how we're looking. So now I'm on the 4-hourly. We're getting some volume. Since July 16th, my last video, we've been receiving some more volume than we've been, decreasing, which is very good, right? It's always good. The volume in candles produce up. It's never a bad thing when you see volume. So now we're looking at what? 1 hour. Okay, so 1 hour on the 4-hourly. So this has got to be the 4 a.m. candle. Yes, this is the 4 a.m. candle. It's really, really, really bullish to me. I like it a lot. So even though we came down, and if you pay attention, we definitely came down. We've been coming down since midnight. But remember the hourly candle. Some people put long positions on this candle now. You have to understand why. We may get some fool around, some manipulation, and get this hook that we just got here before we get the next pull-up. Usually it's the Fibonacci sequence. I'm not pulling out the Fibonacci sequence unless I'm going to do something short-term like that. There you go. I'll do it on that. That's about it. So here we go. Let's do it just for fun. This, please, ladies and gentlemen, don't take this too serious because this is really, 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 really short-term information as we're doing a 15, okay? So please pay attention to what I'm doing here. It's almost like, the small screen on the bottom. These cigarettes will give you cancer, please. And if you're pregnant, please do not also smoke while you may be you know what I'm saying? So let's just go over this really quick. It's the Fibonacci on some BS 15-minute. I would never do this. I don't think I've done this but one time having fun. We're going to have a little fun as I'm not a registered financial advisor. So when we're at, when we're falling at the crack of dawning, the meat of the candle was down here. I see it. It's really hard to get to because it's in a weird spot. So give me a second as I'm going to pull this up, and then we'll continue to get there. 15 minutes are hard to work, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want no minute man. Ooh, I don't want no minute man. Right? Remember that song? I was just thinking about the minute candle. And there we are. I mean, I did it perfect. So I wish I can get it over a little more to where that dip was. Wow, hold on one second. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, I am doing it right. Okay. So we're going to this now. I'm sorry. I set it up, though, live. I got it done. I know I may have bored you there. 1963, not really what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the 38% pullback, the typical Fibonacci on a 15-minute now, right? We don't do this on 15 minutes. 1950 is the price. So 1950, I'm going to say, okay, if I get this 1950 and I do get some type of pull up towards there will be volume hopefully coming in, and then we will get some very bullish action. Well, what the fuck are we doing? We're doing exactly what I'm saying. Yes, I know I'm kind of cheating. We got all this movement. Well, I look down here. I mean, if you want to do it, I could do it on the hourly. Like, there you go. Same type of shit. Set it up the same way. Maybe this is a little better. Get some information on the hourly. Here we go. This could help make it a little better. 15's tough. Even the hourly's too short, but we're going to do it. So once again, okay, so now what do I get? I get a 1952 price. Okay, so we changed in $2. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hold up. Hey, we got something completely different, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a second. I apologize. Hold up. So now we're going down here off that 15. Okay, give me a second. So now this is why they vary. This is why it's important. We could be getting the top 23% pullback. Really 24 if you carry the 6 over and estimate 0.24. So about 24%, but this is the pullback of 23.6, 38.2, and 50% is what we usually pay attention to. This is the golden Fibonacci pocket area right in here. I like to pay attention to the golden pocket. Slam dunk right at this price. 1933. So on the hourly, 1933 is something I'm paying attention to. If Ethereum may, which I could put money on it. Ethereum's going to do something similar to that. Well, what does that give you on the hourly? Well, last time I checked, this was an upward W. This was a bullish action. If I get some more volume, what's up, you old geezer, you? Did you change your name? Because I don't believe that was your name last time, Mr. My Man from Cali. Am I correct or am I correct? I hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful Sunday. Listen to the birds chirp. Lay in a hammock, do some TA, right? Like me, I show you. Pay attention to some of the charts. This is Ethereum. As Ethereum is definitely moving and grooving. Now we're going to go to Dogecoin as I promised. If you've missed some of the Bitcoin price stuff, I didn't go over too much TA on Bitcoin. I apologize. BNB, definitely 304 is my cheap price for BNB, as we were almost at $700 at one point, I do believe. Pay attention to that. Really important. Dogecoin, similar. Very, very similar. Elon Musk, the jerkwad Tusk. Look what he's doing to everybody. Look at the volume spike. Look at the volume spike. July 17th, 15th of the hour. Jeff, I know. Thank you very much. Paul, good morning. What's up? Michael, good morning. How are you? Waiting for the next run-up. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Some of these altcoins are already showing the difference of the sideways action of Bitcoin. Believe it or not. Now, some are being run by Elon. Yes, we can agree with that, right? That's definitely an issue. Cali all the way. Who's your football team? Just curious. I just want to know who you root for because they change so much. They have so many new teams coming in and out, right? What do we got? The Rams. We got the Chargers coming through, right? Used to be the San Diego. Now it's the L.A. Chargers. Like, what the hell? There's a lot of teams coming around town over there. Good morning to you as well. I hope you enjoy your Sunday. Everyone's sleeping in my house. And I'm still going to say, don't believe me? Don't believe me just once. Boom, 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 boom. This is very well a bullish flag. Dogecoin is showing a bullish flag. We're getting some coil sideways action. It's clear as day to me that we are not done with the bullish action. We are at almost 3 billion in volume, as you see. We were below the billion price, 1 billion. Now we're talking about 3 billion. Pay attention, definitely to mention this is your captain speaking. Shivery timbers, swab the decks. Let's get this over with. We going to the moon, and we going soon. This is Wall Street Pete. Sicto and crypto, and I thought you'd know. Always the Rams, not always a winning team. Shit. Wait till you see what a quarterback with a fucking arm and heart can do. I'm a football fan. I'm an everything fan, okay? Bitcoin fan, Ethereum fan. But I know my shit when I talk about it. When I tell you that the Rams are going to be the fucking team to beat this year, they're the team to beat this year. So, old geezer, when you're watching the games and you're thinking about me going, damn, Pete was right. Bro, they're the most complete football team in the motherfucking NFL. I'm sorry, but that quarterback change was needed. Goff, he's not the answer for that squad. They got the answer. So you're going to be having some wonderful days watching that team. As Dogecoin has touched this price, 20 cents back in there. We do need to pay attention, definitely to mention to that price. Most of all, what price is nice? Put the circle here. We're done with that sideways action bullshit over there I just had circled. We're on to Dogecoin now. So if you're interested in the Dogecoin, hit the like and subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the mother effing moon, and we're definitely going soon. What happened here? Well, we tapped out on resistance here. Well, at one point, it had to be support because I'll tell you right now, it flips really quick. And if you look right here, well, damn Sam, I'll be whammed. We were. Little quick time, a little bit of quick time there. Definitely just analyze it really quick. These two time frames here, we did have it. It was very short term. So what do I expect? I expect very short term resistance. Well, shit, that's exactly what it was. It really was. Short term, if you don't agree with me, it really happened. What happened? Well, what happens? And let me do this because let me just give you through the person's brain, how a person's brain thinks. Well, shit. On June 29th, I got excited. What did I do? Well, you may be one of these people watching on the Dogecoin. You got excited and you bought about 25 cents. You got excited and you bought about shit. You bought about here as we were dipping and you thought this was a great deal, 24 cents. Well, what has happened since these prices, ladies and gentlemen? We have done nothing but dead cat bounces, make you think that we're going up and you're getting fucked up. Well, for the first time, if you pay attention, definitely to mention what is going on this price action. I'm not a registered financial advisor, but I'm a guy that likes to wear the visor. This is your captain speaking. Get on the ship. The Wall Street Pete Show. And if you'd notice, definitely notice this up peak of there is higher. We now broke through the price. Twice as nice. If you see, we're testing. Right here was the top. There was the top. We came up just above it a tiny bit to the 20-cent level again. We now should be bullish. This should be an inverted head and shoulders for it. But. The problem is Elon Musk is in charge of this price action. That's our problem, okay? So you have to pay attention with shitcoins like this. This wasn't supposed to happen. The rest, it's breaking from the pack. If you notice, everything's starting to come up. It's beautiful, right? That's great. Up almost 5, it's 5.5. Now we're up 1%. Bitcoin's getting to the 32K. It's where it's supposed to be, all the way up to 33.3, where we'll hit resistance, as I was going to tell you. Pay attention, definitely to mention Binance Coin. We talked about this a million times. I like to go into cryptocurrency. I like to hit recently added coins. One day ago, Doge style Doge, like what? Donnie Coin, Bully Coin, Mini Hollywood Coin, My Cock Coin. We might as well make them. Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 motherfucking coins, okay? Who is the blockchain of the first 7? Binance Coin. Binance Coin. The next one. Binance Coin. And the next one. Binance Coin. Need a little excitement? Snap it to Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, if this don't get you excited today, man, I'm going to tell you, meet me at Binance Coin right now because we're going down and you're going down tonight. I mean, really, Ethereum pops its head in there with one new crypto village accelerator. Okay, cool. Let's be real as steel, ladies and gentlemen. Do you guys not see what's going on? Yeah, I see mini Dogecoin, and I don't want to lose my shirt over it. But do you understand the development of Binance Coin, what the fuck they're doing? Aave just got in there out of nowhere. Now Aave can be traded. GRT can now be traded. Do you understand that Binance is exploding? Hello? Binance is exploding. Dogecoin is doing good. So you got to pay attention to the things that are moving. All right? Now let's see. The smart money took prices up here in Dogecoin, as we've been talking about Dogecoin for a little too long now. What do you think of SafeMoon or Shiba Inu? Cheap as hell, got lots of room to run. Well, I buy more SafeMoon at least once a week. Shiba Inu, I have some, I hold some, and that's about all. I'm waiting for Shiba to actually do something to make me some money, and then I'm getting out. And I probably won't touch it again, to be honest. So I'm looking to get this really big wave on Shiba Inu as the wallets were creating crazy, but then Bitcoin shit the bed with China. So if you'd noticed that, definitely pay attention to that. I don't know if you understand that a lot. Shiba Inu was on some type of track record. It was going to explode, and then Bitcoin shit itself because China. What did China do? Well, China said to everybody, we're banning it. We're coming out with our own coin like El Salvador now wants to do after it just legalized Bitcoin as its tender. So definitely pay attention to those things. We talk about on my channel, July, as it's almost over. We talked about the top 5. Ethereum Classic is not doing what we should be doing, but if now we're going to have to translate these into August. These are going to be the top 5 for August. Matic, Cardano, Ethereum Classic, VeChain, VeThor. It's still similar, still very correlated with it, excuse me. And Chainlink. Chainlink is at $15. I do love AMP and the Engine token as it's been doing some things. If you'd notice, we got GRT here in the mix, Polkadot. Some Anchor news on the bottom. I don't see much happening at 6 cents, really hurting people's wallets. I got out at 13 cents. Holy shit, what a move. I mean, we just went over it. So I told you how I feel. SafeMoon, I'm hodling. I'm just making more and more SafeMoon. I'm not spending any money into SafeMoon. Okay, I put my little investment into it. It's going to be my retirement plan. That's how I look at it. SafeMoon is my retirement plan. So if you're interested in that, these are the new coins no one really cares about. I do like to go to the rankings, as you notice. We're going to come back up here. We're on prices, 1.1, 5.7 now. Bitcoin's moving on up. Hopefully we continue to get this upward trend that's slowly progressing in the new higher lows. It's going to take some time. If you see, that may be it now. We've been going sideways for a long time. We have been doing some sideways action in some of these price actions for the longest time, really. I mean, look at this. We're talking all the way from back to what? This even started a new trend here of this back to here. So we are back to June 21st. Remember, if we were down here really low, scared, pay attention to these little sequences here. You won't see them unless really someone points it out to you. But look at the levels. These levels here is what I'm talking about on the bottom. We got to move them really quick. Right there. Look at that level. 33 to 32. Click on this level. It's kind of same thing, right? 33, 32. It's really just getting somewhere in this frame time here. We have to start getting back up to these above levels is what I'm trying to explain to you. The 34,000. We should be able to now maintain back. Look at this. This is like a car. This looks like a yellow car with red wheels. It's kind of cool. Maybe some big ass wheel. But this hopefully going to start running up here now and get some volume and some love. We're going to come into the end of the month and maybe get a little dip, right? Maybe get a little dip here. So we're going to come up. We're going to retest that level, 33,000, 33.4 level, and then we may get some resistance. Please pay attention. Dead cat bounce. But it's still breaking levels that's showing. So maybe here's your bounce all the way back down to the 31.6. Watch this. And then August, goodbye. Chai. That's the anticipation I wanted to give to you. That's what I think is going to happen. That's something we're going to leave there. It's a big-ass wave coming. This is very, very possible. A lot of people think that we're not done falling. We're not at the bottom. I do. I believe that was the bottom. I believe there it is. That's something to pay attention to for me and the rest of you. So who's betting against Cardano? I don't know, but if you are a fucking fool. All due respect, I love everybody's opinions. That's mine. I would not bet against Cardano. If you go into the live chat and you pay attention, definitely to mention. Quick. Just look behind me, right? What do we got to do? What do we see? We see Ethereum. We see Cardano, right? We see and Bitcoin. Those are the 3 pillows that I have, right? Those are the 3 that are important to me. Well, if I have them, there's a reason, okay? There's a reason why I have them. I don't have any others. If you take a peek, I don't have any others. We got Bitcoin, Ethereum's my girlfriend. The VIP entrance, we got the Hulk, we got Batman. And you know my favorite saying on Batman. It says, and that's why we had to put them back up. Everything's impossible until somebody does it. Well, this channel has done some things that were impossible. And I'm going to get going now. I just want to do Bitcoin really fast before we do go. And I do want to play this a little bit as we do love this song. So here we go. Without further ado, let's see if we can keep it low for a minute. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. You know we love this song all day long. I hope it's not too loud. But this is it. The Greg Streets. We talk about it all the time. And that's the stuff right there. All right, so now we're gonna do a little TA on it real quick, if I may. Bitcoin, pay attention to these moves. As I just said, we're gonna basically get out of here with it. All right, hopefully you can still hear me. So look, this is what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. If you pay attention, definitely to mention. I'm hoping for this rise. It's coming up here. It's not gonna come all the way this lagging long. This is gonna be a quick peek up. We're going to come down, and then we're going to touch those levels, and we should be okay. Worst comes to worst, 30,060. If we start breaking through the 30,060 level, 30,060, I'm not saying 31 on purpose. I'm saying 30,060, 3-0. Then we're going down further than you already know, and it's a problem. So pay attention to these levels. 32.3, 32.4, a little bit up here, coming down through the spike. So we just might. We're gonna have a good day. La da da da. Woo! Ain't no one got it done today. So hit that like, subscribe, baby. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, hit the like, subscribe, we're going on a ride. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna find my toes in the sand with my ass in a brand like the margarita. I have a motherfucking cedar because you know that's just what I need. Anita, yeah, that's my grandmother's name. Rita, I got a fucking Nita. A nice ice cone from Rita's, the ice, you know. Everybody got a fellow or a bro. You gotta understand or believe. You gotta have someone because we bleed red. You're feeling real dead. There's blood in the streets. My name is Wall Street Pete. It's gonna be to the beat. You might have a seat. You might stick along enough to do some TA, get a treat. You don't know. But hey, yo, it's a good day. It's Sunday. It's my way. I hate Sundays because the next day is work. Nobody likes it. I don't know why, but don't be a jerk. Maybe do a dance and twerk. I don't know what you're feeling, what you're dealing. We got to be reeling to the moon. I'll reel you in real soon, just like a bass. I'll kiss your ass. No, I kick your ass real fast. And if you don't know, it's gonna be like elastic. We're gonna be fantastic. So listen to Wall Street Pete, the beat. Have a seat, and if you stick along, you might get something to eat. I know you're feeling the beat and the groove. I thought you already knew Greg Streets. You got the beat instrumental. You're mental. Calm down, Bobby Brown, like the man in the sand. We got a plan. I hope you have a good day all day. Say goodbye and say cha-cha. We do the dance. Oh, yeah. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Have a wonderful day. Love y'all. Peace in and peace out. O-Town, A-Town. We out of here like Vladimir. Take care, guys. Hope you have a good one for real. We'll see you tonight. We'll do one 8 o'clock candle. I can't stand you. Take care.